Did you know this stat that kids are getting too much salt in their diet, and that's increasing their risk for high blood pressure? A study published in the Journal of Pediatrics says children and teens now consume as much sodium as adults. And to tell us how parents like myself can make their make sure their kids aren't taking in too much sodium, registered dietitian Pat Barrett joins us this morning. Pat, good morning.
Good morning. It's great to be here.
Hey, thanks for being here this morning. We need to do a better job, don't we, as parents?
Yeah, we really do. Over the last 10 years, hospital visits for hypertension or high blood pressure in kids has doubled.
That's not good.
Here's a barometer. The recommended amount is 2,300 milligrams a day. That article that you just talked about in Pediatrics says that kids are taking in over 8,000 milligrams per day. So one of the lead researchers said that most of the sodium is coming from processed and restaurant foods. Family dinners, a great way to solve that. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Whenever we do meal planning, we want to talk about my plate. Half of the plate should be fruits and vegetables, a lean protein and a whole grain, and a low-fat dairy product. The underlying theme when you want to reduce high blood pressure is increased potassium. That means more fruits and vegetables. So if you're going to make a pasta meal, one easy way to do this is to put more vegetables in the pasta, serve it with a salad, and a yogurt parfait. You've got the fruit, the dairy. Try and use more items that say low sodium or reduced sodium.
Now, Pat, that sounds great, but the problem is it takes work. Right, and a lot of us, we don't. You hear the convenience all the time.
That's
the
right.
Convenience excuse, but it really does take work, doesn't it?
It does not.
It's a time.
No,
it doesn't.
If you always keep frozen vegetables in the freezer, you boil up some pasta. All you have to do is put the vegetables into a colander. Don't even cook them. The boiling water, open some canned vegetables or some leftover chicken, and a salad and yogurt. That's simple.
Right.
And that's the other meal that I'm going to show you is equally as simple. We also have to talk about fat. Whenever we talk, we want less saturated fat, less cholesterol. So canola oil, olive oil. We want to use a soft spread instead of butter, like Country Crock, or I can't believe it's not butter. No cholesterol, 70% less saturated.
And real fast, go through the rest of the stuff and let us know what it is.
A baked chicken or a baked fish, a salad dinner. You can make it with a whole grain pilaf.
Right.
Again, a leftover item, a whole grain roll, fruit salad, and a glass of low-fat milk. Now, when you talked before about it's complicated, it's so important to keep a running shopping list. When you have the basic ingredients on hand, it's really simple. This has a magnet on the back. I keep it on my refrigerator.
Put it right there as a reminder every day.
Absolutely.
Pat Baird, we appreciate you informing us on how to do a better job as parents and as people, right, with our kids.
We all need to lower our sodium
and we need to be the
increase
example.
our potassium.
All right. Thank you, Pat. Ginger?
All right.